Don't say that.
Oh.
All right, say it. I'm raring to go. Let's get going.
What game is this, Joe?
It's called Treasure Hunter Man 2. My name's Joe.
My name's Ed.
So we were looking through a bunch of keys that we had, and we decided on this one. It's an obscure Metroidvania that was released on Steam in 2015, and from what I know, I'm not positive, but I think it was a Flash game before that or something, or it was maybe on Congregate, I don't know, on one of those websites, and there's a Steam version. It doesn't have a lot of reviews.
Let's just tell them. It has 5 reviews.
It has 5 reviews, and it was released in 2015. It's kind of it's either really underrated game or it just went under the radar. We don't know. We're going to find out. That's what we do on Game Soup. We try to find weird games, obscure games, and we like to show them to you.
Right.
Now, I better find that boy before he gets himself into even more trouble. Oh, so she's like a southerner, I think. She has some kind of an accent. Well, it's a woman.
Sort of a drawl, if you will.
But it's called Treasure Hunter Man 2.
It is.
So is she the Treasure Hunter Man, or is it another... excuse me. Is there another character that is the Treasure Hunter Man?
That's a
We will find out.
question. You know, Joe, there's actually a free game on GOG called Treasure Hunter... What is it called? Treasure Island? Not Treasure Island. There's a free game that was recently remade. I think it's called Treasure Hunter Explorer or something like that. That is a Metroidvania in this vein. It's... Go back. Look at the chest.
It's empty. Why is it empty?
Look at the typo.
It's NP. No, it's spelled incorrectly. All right. A faint whisper. So we can press up for things to happen. Hey, Stoneface, what are you looking at? So there's a bunch of clever dialogue when you press up next to items. Can we do anything
don't go that far.
Can we do anything to this lamppost? Oh, by the way, we're doing a giveaway for this game. We're giving away 2 copies of this title. There's in the description below, there's a link to that good old giveaway down there. So check that out if you're interested, or even if you're not, just click on it.
Sorry, I just had to pee a little bit there.
Yeah, I kind of want to be able to wherever I want to.
Fly. F-L-Y.
Oh, the F and the L are blended together.
Kerning,
yeah. That's what it's called, kerning, the spacing between letters in typefaces. Yeah, that's...
Also, notice how large the sprite is for this main character.
Yeah, the sprites are really big. Like, I have to sit back. We're on full screen mode here.
They're big, but they're not...
So when I press the B button... It shows the tracking compass. Okay, this can help find lost boys. Always spy on your teenage sons. Of course. Attack 3, defense 2, area treasure 0%. Alright, so I don't think I have any attacks yet. We're going to see if we can jump on this guy. We cannot. There is no stomping, and it does hurt you to touch a little piggy. So we're not going to be doing that anymore. But we did experiment and figure out what happened.
Lost soul.
Well, this took a dark turn.
Can you interact with it? Can you talk? Press up.
I did press up. It says a faint whisper.
It does nothing.
Yeah. Sign. Western Watchtower. Let's go in there. There's nowhere that I love more than a watchtower.
Especially in the west.
So we might be able to blow... I bet we can blow this up. Look at that. It's red.
Yeah, that is totally...
It looks like something you could blow up.
Oh.
Alright, so we can climb. Wait, hang on, watch this. You can't finish your climb until you jump.
Cool.
And that's not a block. That's in the background, which makes sense. It is the color of the background.
Oh my God.
No.
We have no weapons.
Yeah, we don't have any weapons. As far as I know, I've pressed all the buttons. I haven't pressed start and select yet. No, those don't do anything. Okay, yeah, none of the buttons do anything. B does the compass and A jumps. So I guess we can't do anything in the overgrown ruins yet, or in that tower. I really like Metroidvanias. I like the genre quite a lot.
I get this mouse out of here. I do too.
I like to explore. So what is this? Not really sure. Where to? Well, the compass is telling us to go over that way.
My boy.
Maybe we can go through here.
Oh, you're gonna be able to get through there later, for sure.
It seems like I can get through later everywhere, though. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere I can go.
Yeah.
Just yet.
I will say it is a dang shame that a game like this exists, has been on Steam for almost 5 years, and has 5 reviews.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I mean, it's fairly well put together so far. I mean, the graphics are decent.
And clearly there was enough demand for this sequel to be made in the first place,
It's
right?
called Treasure Hunter Man 2. I mean, I don't know what Treasure Hunter Man 1 is, but... Okay, so where are we fucking supposed to go? We're supposed to go to the left? Winged statue. Did we just not read? Well, there's... Okay, that saves the game. Alright, logbook saves the game. Statues don't really do anything. Lost souls don't do anything.
There's nothing in that chest?
No, there was nothing in the chest. Remember, it said the chest was empty,
It's
right?
empty.
Unless I got something and wasn't paying attention.
Can you, like, pull up an inventory or something? I guess you can't,
Main
right?
menu. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any like.
Let's just get the hell out.
What? There's a lost soul down here. I wonder what happened to him.
And the cross in the shape of the box in the shape of a cross. Oh Christ!
Oh man,
there's no inventory. Let's read this sign.
I must have missed something.
Go away!
It said go away. Yeah, we saw that one earlier.
Yeah, I forgot. Huh?
Huh.
A statue, dude? Huh? All right.
Okay. Track and compass.
Surely.
Save the game again. Progress saved. That's another statue.
Yeah.
Overgrown ruins. This looks like it could be something, but
Eventually. Just not right now.
I don't know. Can we double tap or something? I feel like we must have missed something.
Yeah. We went in there already.
Oh, can we climb up here?
No.
Or maybe we can climb
Oh,
up on the outside.
I saw a chest up there. But you can't make that jump.
No, doesn't seem like you can make any of these jumps. You can do this.
Huh.
That doesn't seem to be right.
It's a little...
Do this? No.
Maybe this is the whole game.
Well, maybe that's why it doesn't have very many reviews and why it doesn't appear that it sold very many copies. I mean, we've already been in here, but we've been just about everywhere.
What's that green thing on the right?
This?
It's nothing.
It's a bush. It looks like a bush, I think.
A bush? Indoors? Are you crazy?
Oh, you can just drop down here. We are really foolish. Well, that's definitely our fault. Our fart. Yeah, our fault. A sword. Might as well use it. Ain't no playground. All right. Okay.
Oh.
Well, the sword can smash through wall. Oh, I didn't notice that skeleton. Okay. So there are skeletons in the game. Yep. I thought that might happen.
That hurt you.
Yeah. It was an exploding block. It was an exploding box. I thought that it might happen.
Wait, can you attack these lost souls? Maybe you kill them. Maybe you're supposed to kill them.
Yeah. Let's try it. Nope. You can't. It's a nice smooth animation for a sword swing there. I don't know if you want that though. Actually, with a swing like that, you actually kind of want it to be snappy and not smooth.
What about I guess you can't attack in multiple
Oh
directions.
god!
Oh my god.
And that guy had more than 2 hit points. He had 9 hit points.
Can you attack downward?
No.
You just can't.
You just attack sideways.
All right.
Looks like. Yep. Yeah. That doesn't seem like there's any other attacks. So far, pretty simple game. We definitely should have found this sword earlier.
Ah, secret.
I will definitely take the blame for that.
Cheons. Choins. Sorry. That's one hell of a ladder animation. So I'm assuming, right, this game...
That's a lot of skeletons. Look at that. Let's let them out.
Yeah.
Come on out.
Oh,
Wait.
wait, can you
They
touch
don't even
them?
attack you.
Touch them.
Oh! The top one attacks you. Son of a bitch.
I bet the rest are used for climbing.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, cool. We can get up here then.
Oh, no.
Oh, we
you
did it. I did it.
Wait,
All
there's
right.
nothing.
There was nothing there. It was just a trap. It just was there to piss me off. Oh, well, I got a coin, so it was worth it.
Oh.
So not all the
nothing.
skulls attack you. If they have a little red eye on them, they'll attack, though. So you got to watch out for a red eye.
So this is 2015, right? That means this game got greenlit, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So this game definitely, yeah, it got through the greenlight process, and it was during the period where Steam games generally sold more copies, so I don't know if he did no marketing or had really bad luck. I mean, it seems fine so far. Like, it doesn't seem like a bad game.
Can you... Okay, imagine if you were one of the people who greenlit this game, right? I don't know how many people it took to get a game passed through Steam through the greenlit process, but certainly more than 5.
I mean, yeah, there was definitely quality control on Steam before,
Yeah.
whereas there is none now. But there used to be some kind of quality control. Like the games that appeared on Steam, yeah, there was some garbage, but for the most part, the games that appeared on Steam were games that somebody would actually want to play.
I mean, yeah, back then that was the proof that the game had a market. You know,
Right.
The fact that it was greenlit at
Yeah.
all meant that somebody was willing to pay for it.
I think it was a decent system. Maybe I'm sure it had some flaws, but I think the current system is more flawed.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got locked into this room. Is this a battle room?
With a red snake. You better believe it, baby.
Now,
Red snake, boss.
if there's one thing I could say about this game, the creativity of the enemies is not quite there.
No. Are you saying that skeletons and snakes are not creative enemies?
I am alluding to that, yeah.
We haven't seen bats yet.
We haven't seen bats. You know, it'd be really funny if a bat came up right now.
I would not. I mean, we're in a cave, right?
Yeah, we are in a cave. Oh, HP increased by 2, and it full healed us, which I was actually starting to get really worried about. Our HP was lowering. So yeah, we like to check out a game like this once in a while on GameSoup. We like to see something that might have been overlooked and might actually be a pretty solid title.
And I don't know if our looking into these games makes a difference in terms of how they sell, but this game is only $2. Yo, piggy? Groink. Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he jumps right when you jump. And that, oh, come on, son of a bitch. Do you have a pattern at all, sir? Oh, wasn't there a boss exactly like this in Robin the Cyclops Curse?
Was there?
Yeah. He would blink right before he did his jump. But this one doesn't seem to do that. He seems to just...
Joe, you dumbass.
I exploded.
Just kidding. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I do appreciate the save point right before the boss. That's unless you have a really good reason not to do that, that's what you should do. So, credit there, for sure. Okay, so it appears that you just need to wait until he does the jump and then you go under him, not try to jump over him. That seems to be the safest way to do it.
You're doing good.
Just give him a whack there.
Give him the old
I tried to
1-2.
give him another whack and wound up getting hit.
Yeah.
That was foolish. Shouldn't try to give him too many whacks here.
I also noticed there's some weird, not weird, but strange looking, I guess, rotational things going on with the sprites.
Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah,
and that's clearly it's clearly not unintended. It's clearly intended, but it's like an interesting engine choice, I guess you would say.
You think it's not? I think it might be unattended.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, I think the sprites are supposed to rotate like that. I think just the fact that they look jaggy is not.
It might be a factor of the resolution. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it looks like Super Nintendo-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's just an effect of how the sprites move. Hey, look, an upgrade. And there's a bird.
Attack increased by 1.
Oh.
So we haven't seen a bat. We've seen a raven, I guess you would call it.
Like these blocks. See how they sort of rotate and jaggy a little bit?
The ones we're standing on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that was factored. That was an acceptable consequence for making those blocks rotate.
We have to try it.
You think? Oh.
We got to see what happens. We are GameSoup. Okay, so a coin falls into the pit. That's all that happened there.
Is that worth it?
It wasn't worth it, no. But we have to see what happens. That's what we do on this channel. When we see an odd option to take, we take it no matter what. Whether it's an odd dialogue option or blowing up a wall like that to see what happens, we do it.
Are you familiar, Joe, with the saying, "A butterfly flaps its wings in Tokyo, and a coin falls into the pit in America"?
You son of a bitch. Like, I knew that was going to happen. I was waiting there and I kept mashing up as the treasure chest fell down, but it didn't work. It's just gone. Our treasure is gone. Hold button 3.
D?
Hold button 3. Yeah, which one's fucking button 3?
It actually goes counterclockwise. 1, 2, so it's the top button.
Is it? Well, it's jump.
Lol.
Oh, okay. You can hold down B.
Oh. How is that button 3 in any universe?
Dinky sword.
Hold on a sec.
What?
How is B button 3 in any universe?
I don't know, because it's what happened.
You're always either counting from the A button clockwise or the A button counterclockwise. That's never button 3. 1, 2. Okay, I give up. Wait. You're holding a wedding ring? It's what are you doing to that?
I'm giving him a beating. Oh, it lets you jump higher. See? I knew what I was doing. Giving him a beating.
What's a bird? That's what the bird in our game is gonna it's gonna look like.
You think so? Oh, I fucking died. The bird killed me. Oh my god.
Dude.
Where are we? Oh god.
Oh wait.
Wait, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the treasure this time.
Yes. How dare you treasure chest fall into the
Ow!
the great beyond?
What the hell? This son of a bitch bird. I'm gonna have to go back and fucking heal.
Don't you dare ever let a treasure chest get wrecked, falling into a pit. That's not cool. Nobody likes that. Don't you dare. I demand that you patch this game. That is not okay.
I think it's nice.
You think it's nice that you can lose something like that forever?
Well, I don't know what was in the chest. I assume that it probably reappears, though.
Oh, you know what?
I bet it probably just reappears.
You're probably right. But then why disappear in the first place?
I bet it. Yeah, if you've collected it, probably won't reappear. But
how dare you?
yeah,
How dare you? Where do you get off?
are you really that offended, Ed? All right, so this time
A little bit.
We're just gonna.
You're not gonna
speedrun
make it, dude.
I'm gonna make it.
You are?
Yeah, watch. Ow! I fucking got hurt though.
You are
Son
gonna
of a
make
bitch.
it.
What did we get?
It was
Oh,
just
3
coins.
All right, now we gotta get out of here and fast. Give this guy a little beating. Do a little jumping, and we're out. Nothing wrong with it. All right. All right. Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
Well, I guess we gotta jump.
Yeah. Where else are you gonna go?
That looks like what we gotta do. Yep, it was right.
Oh.
Probably not doing. Probably doing the old 9 hit points. That cost 9 hit points. That was a big error.
Why does it cost 9?
That's a lot.
It's probably percentage based, right?
It might be, yeah, for a fall damage type of thing, yeah.
So, what would 50% of 17 be?
9. If you round up.
If you round up. I guess that's why, right? It takes half your health?
Maybe, yeah. We could test it out. Would you like to?
No.
I wouldn't. I want to see what happens next.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get this skull to jump in though. Yeah, that's probably the correct thing you're supposed to do there. Another lost soul.
I want to talk to you, these guys.
Oh, this bird. I don't like these birds. Get out of here, skeleton. Oh, I want a save point so badly. All the enemies do so much damage in this game.
Oh no!
Oh no. It's Marvin's bandana.
Marvin.
Fucking Marvin. And it's still got my trackling button on it.
Trackling!
Where could he be?
You know, Joe, today was a beautiful day. My next door neighbors barbecued. My sister barbecued. We did not. You know what we did? We stayed inside and played Treasure Hunter Man 2.
Yeah, we do this for you. Keep that in mind.
Hey, look, we made it to a town, actually.
We're also doing a poll that we forgot to mention. Fuck.
Alright, here. We'll just cut this out and we'll put it at the start of the episode.
Alright.
Hey guys, we're doing a poll about what game we're going to play next. What game we're going to LP next.
We want to LP a classic game. Here are the choices. Super Mario RPG for Super Nintendo, Mischief Makers for N64, Mystical Ninja for N64, ToeJam and Earl 2 Panic on Funkatron for Sega Genesis, aka Mega Drive, Final Fantasy V for Super Nintendo, or The Legend of the Ghost Lion for the Nintendo Entertainment System, also known as the Nintendo Entertainment System, or Famicom.
Famicom. So we're doing a poll.
So yeah, check it out in the description below. We'll just leave a link to it under the giveaway. So enter the giveaway and then vote on the poll for which game you want us to do our classic LP of.
And if you choose Legend of the Ghost Lion, so help me God. So help me God.
Yeah, don't pick that one. Now they're going to pick that one, though.
Shit.
Okay, now on to the episode. I'm looking for my son. Just stay away from the king's castle in the sky. I think that's where we're going to wind up.
Probably. If they mention it, it's got to be...
Here.
Oh,
this is a store. Look at that guy's eyes.
They're
They're gigantic. It's because he has
Look at his name!
What was his name? I'm looking for what? Looking to buy my stuff, so I just pick what you like.
Just pick what you like, you old lanky gal.
Wait, what's his name? Oh, his name's Old Smelly.
Yeah, ye old Smelly. What? Oh, never mind. Buy something, Rosy Cheeks.
Ye Old Smelly is his name. So we have $50. Wait, it says $50, and then these says attack up 50G. So it's not consistent with the naming, but I assume that G and dollars are the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's dollars.
So should we get HP up, defense up, or attack up?
I mean, they're permanent. It very clearly appears that they're permanent, right?
Buy the item. Press up for yes and down for no.
Yes, do it.
Those are odd. Those are odd. Odd confirmation and deny buttons.
I'm giving every NPC in the game a Cockney accent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you might as well.
Hi, bruv.
Hey, look, we can go behind this pillar. Pretty neat.
Hey, bruv.
Okay, let's see what's in here.
You having a
Wait,
parallax, mate?
and wait, this is the fucking town. We're in town. Get away from me, Snake.
Yeah, we are in town. What the hell?
Okay, but I can kill snakes in 3 hits now instead of 4, so that's a major plus.
That's
Skulls in
pretty
2
nice.
hits. Actually, yeah, that upgrade, I like how that's balanced because you actually feel powerful when you get it. You feel it right away. It's not a minimal upgrade. A shield. I bet I could block some old critter's attack using that. I wonder if I can still do my jumpy shield bashing move.
You know, I didn't know you could
I
do it
guess
before.
we have to. Oh look, yeah, you can press down in the air and you do a jumpy shield bashing move. They don't tell you how to do it though.
No, they don't. That's very strange.
And she does like a little flip in the air. You do a little animation for that. Pretty
That's cool. How about that chest that's down there, hidden?
Well, let's bash through. Time to do a little bashing.
You can't.
You know how you use the shield? Down. You press down. Down is just shield.
What?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why.
You can just bounce along as you please. Look, you can bounce on spikes too. It's a nice place to put the spikes. You can test it out.
That's pretty cool. How do you get up there? And look at those coins.
That was a secret. Oh fucking shit! It was a trap.
You pay for that secret with your life.
Yeah, I paid for it with exactly 12 hit points. So not my life, Ed. Come on, get over yourself.
You're being a little dramatic.
I am, yeah.
How do you get in there?
I don't know, man.
My cup is broken.
This looks like might be able to just give that a whack.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Just give me an old
fuck. That was your fault, Ed. I blame you.
It unceremoniously dumps you out of the main screen.
It really does. It doesn't say you died or game over. All right. Well, we're gonna have to do this again. I apologize. Maybe you'll do better in your playthrough of this game when you play it after you win your copy by entering the contest in the link below.
Or just buy it.
Or you can just buy it. It's $2, yeah. So you don't necessarily even have to enter the giveaway. You can just go to Steam, type Treasure Hunter Man 2, and then pay $2, and you'll be playing this game in no time.
I mean, have you ever found a better value for $2? Probably, but this is also a decent value, I think, right? We've played it for more than 20 minutes.
So far it's fine.
What's 20 divided by 2? That's like $1 every 10 minutes. That's like 10 cents a minute. That's 10 cents a minute, right?
Yeah.
That's a decent
and if you're
value.
having fun,
Are you
there
having?
you go.
Yeah. I mean, and Joe, you seem to be having fun.
Yeah, it's great.
So,
well, it might be great. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty fine. It's fine so far.
It reminds me a lot of Callie's Caves so far, in some strange ways. Mostly the indie way, the unpolished indie way, you know?
Yeah, it's a pixel art indie game starring a female protagonist.
Yosh! Old King of Treasure.
Old King's Treasure.
Kitaka. They say it's abunai to go and... Not that I believe in Maho. Well, good luck to you. Me, I'm still looking for my own... I don't know what the word for treasure is.
Ginka.
Ginka!
I think that might actually be bank.
A Ginko is bank.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry!
So what do you think these purple things do to you when you touch them?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, they're in the
Can
background.
you stand up? Grinding stones. Yeah, grind. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is with the dialogue in the game?
Yeah, it is weird. I don't know if it's like English as a second language. I don't know if the developer was not that doesn't speak English as a first language, or if they're just trying to be like quirky and weird. It could be one of the two. I kind of like it either way. There's a separate drawing. Hang on.
Wait.
But look, there's a separate drawing for when you're on a ledge like this.
Wait, there is?
Yeah. Look, the character tilts a little bit to the right.
No, I don't see that.
It does. Yeah, look. See?
It looks like the head just moves. Is that all that... No, you're right.
The whole drawing is tilted slightly. Only slightly, though.
That's weird.
On an edge. This is why we're not doing
slopes
in our game. Our next game. By the way, Ed, if you're wondering...
Yo, what the hell?
It just took 9 fucking hit points from me. Son of a bitch.
How dare you?
There's a save point here, though.
Where do you get off?
The train station?
Oi, bruv. You having a giggle, mate?
Is that it? Maybe we have to go back now. We don't have to go back because we have a new ability, so we might as well try this bastard out. We have $20 now.
There were a lot of areas in the first section of the game that we missed that we could have gotten with our shield bash.
Yeah, probably.
There were a bunch of blocks that were below us.
It does make you stop moving when you attack. This is one of those games that you want to be jumping every time you attack, like an old Castlevania, Metroidvania style Castlevania game. They're all like that.
I'm happy to say that we're going to avoid that issue in our game.
We are, yeah. You're
'Cause it is
gonna
annoying.
Be able to attack while moving at any speed. All right, let's just skip this guy.
There's also no splash when you went to the water. You're unceremoniously. That's the word of the day, by the way. Unceremoniously.
Okay.
You are unceremoniously dumped into the water with no splash animation to speak of.
All right. So you had a dream recently.
Oh, yeah. I had a dream where I was forced into child labor along with a friend.
What?
Yeah.
It wasn't me, was it?
No, it wasn't you. It was one of my friends from elementary school. His name was Scott. And we weren't even that close friends. It was really weird. I don't know why it was him in the dream. But it was him and I. And we were forced into child labor by his father, who was Bob.
Oh.
Bob was his father. You know, Bob.
Yeah.
From my childhood. Who was the father of a different friend that I had.
Okay.
And we were forced into child labor. And the whole dream was us doing child labor and wishing we could escape our hellish conditions. And at the end of the dream, I called I don't even know, what would you call it? Like a child protective services hotline, or like the child welfare
Commission.
corporation.
Oh.
And I called them. I reported Bob for forcing us to do child labor for 12 hours a day. No, I think it was 18 hours a day. I think that was part of it. It was like 18 hours a day of child labor. And I don't even remember what the labor was, but it was just that traumatic, you know? So, in the end, Bob, man. My neighbor Bob. Strange man. That was my dream, Joe. I've heard you've had some good ones, too.
Yeah, I'll just tell one of them. It's a quick one. Ed and I finally went to Japan together for the first time ever. We've both been to Japan for long amounts of time separately, but never together. And we went to Japan finally.
Why haven't we been there together?
Yeah, I don't know. But
why don't we just go together?
it was a really fun time. But we went to a restaurant. It was one of the first things we did when we got there. And we ordered, I don't know, tempura or ramen or something Japanese. And the waitress served us sweet potatoes. And then we ordered something else. We ate the sweet potatoes. We were like, okay, that's fine. And then we ordered whatever, katsu or something, some other Japanese thing. I don't remember, but she brought us more sweet potatoes. And that was the end of the dream. I woke up. So we were eating sweet potatoes. Pretty stupid, huh?
Christ.
All right, so I don't know what I'm supposed to fucking do here.
It looks like you can't.
Like, how do I attack up? Attack up, stupid. Like, but why does it let us? I don't know. It leads me to believe that I've discovered something, but I'm not getting rewarded for it. Like, okay, there's a lost soul, but we don't know what to do with those. Those doesn't do anything. So I don't know. I guess it's a bust. Maybe we have to come back later, but I feel like we should be able to get up there. I feel like we should be able to do something.
Did you just hit a block that appeared?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
That
up there?
block right
those
there,
blocks? Yeah. No, I don't think those just appeared.
Oh.
Oh, well, it didn't reset, but there was a coin in there. That's pretty nice.
But
we can't get through this.
Son of a bee.
There's got to be something we can do with this downward shield bat. Oh, I bet we can open this. Nope.
I think you got to be back to the very first area of the game. I think that's what you have to do.
Maybe.
Because I saw some blocks there.
This might be one of those games that makes you do some backtracking. Isn't this from Super Mario World? These moving blocks like this?
Yeah.
I think there are these. I mean, this isn't exactly a rare thing in platforming games, but...
Wait, there's a statue there. Did you talk to that statue?
Talk to a statue? I would do such a thing.
They all look like they were holding something once.
Okay, well, we gotta find something from the hold.
Yeah, Joe, that's kind of messed up that we haven't been to Japan together.
Yeah. In another universe, we'd probably have lived there together.
I will say, though...
But the way that things played out, it's just not how it happened.
If I ever get back there again, the very first thing I'm doing is, in Tokyo...
Wow, son of a bitch.
Take this advice from somebody who's been there and has experienced this exact thing. As someone who has wanted to find the quote-unquote real Japan, right, as both of us have tried to do, there's a place in Tokyo, there's a train stop called Kojimachi, which is a there's nothing touristy about it, right? There's no reason for you to go there unless you work in a building there. But I had the best ramen I had in my entire life. You get off at Kojimachi Station, you take a left, there's a 7-Eleven directly on your left across the street. You keep going for like a mile, keep walking, you'll find the best curry ramen place you ever had, the best food you ever had in your life. I'm happy that those directions were incredibly specific so that you'd be able to find the place, right?
Yeah, you will.
But
they'll find it.
I mean, that's kind of like the Japan thing. Like, the directions in Japan are just not specific at all, you know? But anyway, you get off, you go left, you travel, you walk for about a mile, and then up the stairs to your left, you'll find a ramen place. You go in there, you say, hey, I'm a Game Soup fan. I heard from Game Soup Ed. I want to try the curry ramen. They're going to give you the best meal you ever had in your life. And I hope that if we ever get back there, Joe, you and me one day, we'll get there. We'll have that curry ramen together.
Sounds
Because, goddamn, it was
okay,
good.
I think we found a new area.
Oh, we did. Oh. My sister and my brother-in-law actually traveled to Japan, as well as my mother. They were there for a week. That's when we explored Kojimachi. That's a boss? Question mark?
Yeah, he is. He throws a bone at you. He's a skeleton and he throws a bone at you. What do you want? What did you want me to do? What did you think was going to happen? Where are we? Oh, fucking shit. Wait, do you know where we are? What time? How long have we been going? 31 minutes? Is that enough?
It can be enough. It can be enough.
Shit's pissing me off. No, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I can play for a while if you want.
Go. No, I'll play.
All right.
We'll do it. We'll get there. Where were we? We were in here. We were in here, and we just got to go up. It's actually not as far as I thought because we're doing it slow. The first time we explored more, but we know where to go this time. Directions.
I think this game is like what was that? The initial window size? It must have been like 360 by 240 or something like that. No, maybe it was like 8 by 6, right? 800 by 600, maybe. It was tiny. Just count the pixels long-wise, and then...
Oh, this is like a boss tower or something. Maybe this tower is just an enemy tower.
The music just changed from...
Like, it locks us in. Yeah, each room locks us in. It's like it's a...
But why is it here at the beginning of the game?
Like a boss tower, almost. Not a boss... Like, it's just, an enemy fighting tower.
Get dunked on, loser! Dude,
Okay.
you wrecked him.
Well,
Nice.
he was killed. That was it. Okay, that's weird. It just locks you in. I do actually like that style of gameplay. I don't know how else to say it. I do actually like when you get locked in a room and are forced to fight the enemies to escape. I think that's a decent way of designing. Like, you don't have to do it for every room. I think that might be kind of bad. But to have some rooms, because in some games, especially if it's a game where you can move fast, you never get to actually fight the enemies. You never actually have to fight enemies or learn how to do the combat to get through it. But if you force the player to do it before they go into the next room, for whatever reason, you can make the enemies drop a key if you really want to have like a reason for them to have to do it. But yeah, I actually kind of like that. It was a little, felt a little weird in this game, throwing it at us like that. But I don't know how else you would do it. I guess because they just appeared. Maybe if the walls like closed, if they came down from the top or something, like it locked, like there was more of a warning. There was more of a lead up to it, right? Like the gates came from the top and slowly closed you in. Maybe take control away from the player and do that. I don't know. It's just a small thing. Alright, well that's pretty fun. So, can we make this jump? Yeah, we can. Okay.
Joe, what I'm hearing, is this a banger alert that I'm hearing right now? Are we in the presence of a banger?
Yeah, I would say so. You like this banger? Fuck.
No! No!
Normally when you fall, you take 9 damage. But in this case, no. Oh, we only have $40. I was going to say, well, while we're here, we can stop at the store. But no, we only have $40 fucking dollars. Son of a bitch. Oh, man.
You can call it here if you want.
So, yeah, I guess we can. What time is it?
Treasure Man Island.
No,
Treasure
let's
Man.
let's keep going. Let's keep
Oh.
going. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens next. Am I going the right way? No, I don't think so. No, I'm definitely not going the right way. You snake.
What'd you say?
I said you snake.
You snake.
I was calling the snake a snake.
No.
No snake would want to be called a snake, because who would want to be a snake? The most reviled creature since the Bible days.
What about spiders, dude?
No, snakes. Snake.
No,
the first,
no,
the
no,
first
no,
Bible
no.
story was about a snake. So, thereby, snakes are the most reviled of creatures. Snakes are Satan.
How dare you reference the Bible
Yeah, I like the Bible. You ever read the Bible?
in our secular life?
I
No, how dare you?
haven't either.
Oh. Well, oh. I actually, yeah. I knew somebody who did read the Bible a lot. But I think if you do read the Bible... Well, you know, this is probably a topic we shouldn't get into.
No, let's get into it. Religion. It's time to talk about religion
Right?
on GameSoup.
I mean-
and politics.
I mean, there are three things you
Coming
should
up
never
next.
talk about.
Mac-
Religion is not one of them.
I'll tell you who I like for president coming up. McAfee.
John McAfee.
John McAfee is my number one pick
Right.
for president.
But, you know, we're going to have
McAfee 2020.
that means we're going to have a eunuch in office.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna actually cut his penis off and eat it on national television.
What does that tell you about his judgment?
It's very good, and he takes calculated risks
John McAfee.
with his penis.
Of all the things
Yeah, you gotta
take
tell
risks
him. Why don't you tell him about
Yeah.
this, because they're in the dark here.
John McAfee made a bet several years ago, I believe, on Twitter about the price of Bitcoin and how if the price of Bitcoin in 2020 was not above a certain dollar amount,
$1 million.
it was $1 million.
Yes.
That's next year, dude.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
It's about a year and a half. It seems unlikely to us.
Dude, he's eating his dick.
To us laymen, but yes, he's
Yeah.
probably going to be eating his own dick on
Oh,
national television.
no. That was the bet, that if Bitcoin wasn't worth over $1 million, he was going to literally eat his own genitalia.
He's also running for president in exile, by the way.
in exile.
Yeah, he's in exile because he taunted the IRS because he hadn't paid taxes in 8 years.
Didn't he tweet that?
Oh yeah, he made it very public that
What a
he
fool.
didn't pay taxes, and then the IRS, for some reason, came after him.
For some reason.
And
What do you think the reason was?
He fled the country.
Where is he living?
He's currently in the Bahamas.
Seriously?
Yeah. He has asylum there.
So a guy that's seeking asylum in the Bahamas wants to be president?
Yes, that's correct. Well, he doesn't actually want to be president, but he is running
Ah.
as a libertarian candidate.
Well, we all know libertarians are they're valid candidates
They always win.
and have occasionally won.
I think they've won like Senate seats, haven't they, or a House?
I don't know, actually. Well,
I think they have. I think they have.
Isn't Paul Ryan? Ryan Paul?
Ron Paul.
Ron Paul. Isn't he a libertarian?
No, he's a Republican.
No, he's not.
Well, yeah. He's
not a Republican.
He has an R next. He had, when he was a politician, he did have an R next to his name, but it was just a letter. He's not really. He's not really an R.
Also, I've heard that the Democrat in America is equal to the Republican of everywhere else.
Is it?
That is to say, like, our values are so heavily... I knew I heard it. Are so heavily right-leaning that even the people who appear to be left in our political spectrum are actually just to the right. You know? I think this cat has been meowing at us for... I think it came and went, actually. I heard him a little while ago. But he's so fluffy. I love him. I love this kitty so much.
So yeah, that was our religion and politics discussion. What did you think of it?
It's pretty good.
What else?
We could have done
Well, I was
better.
asking the viewers. Leave it in the comments. Ed, I don't care what you think about it. I know what you think about it.
Oh, you do?
No, not really.
You don't know everything about me.
No, not everything.
For example, once I peed my pants.
Yeah, I shit my pants the one time. I told the story.
No.
I told the story on Game Soup. I honestly have no idea. I'm not just saying that, but I honestly have no idea where I said that. which episode on Game Soup I said that, but
We have over 500 episodes.
we do.
Guaranteed that we do. I guarantee.
Okay,
we
well,
probably have many more than that.
Go watch them all and you'll hear a really embarrassing tale that I wish I hadn't told. Not only because, I mean, it's embarrassing, but also, you know, that's just a gross thing to talk about. There's certain bodily functions. They're just, you know, keep it to yourself. All right? I don't care what you're doing, you know. I don't even want to say it. So, obviously we're going to stop playing this game right now because I just fell down to a very early point in the game. But it seems like a fairly solid game. What just happened was definitely a bit annoying. I don't know if I would design a game where this could happen.
No,
but
it's not a true banger.
The I mean the graphics are fine. The control is solid, and I mean the enemy design a little boring, but there hasn't been any bugs. I mean, so far the Metroidvania tropes have been fine. You find an item, you figure out where to use it. We haven't been too lost. It does require some backtracking, which is expected. I think it had about the right amount of backtracking besides the falling down into previous areas. I would say the amount of backtracking has been pretty reasonable, about what you'd expect from Metroidvania.
It's $2, man. Come on,
And it's $2. I mean,
just buy the thing and
if
give
you're
it a review.
If you're looking for a cheap Metroidvania, this could probably last you a little while. You could have some fun.
It lasted us 40 minutes.
You could also enter the giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to try that out. Also do our poll. You can join us on Discord. We do a shit ton of giveaways on there.
Are we, is there a link for the poll?
Yeah, there's going to be a link in the description for the poll as well as the giveaway. We'll put both of those at the top. I don't know, man. I had one other story about Japan. We could do that as bonus content right now.
Let's do it.
Talking about directions in Japan.
Oh, yeah?
How the directions are really not very specific. I was looking for there was a Yamakojima art gallery or art display that I wanted to go to while I was there, and it had a map and it showed exactly where it was. I went to the town. I was looking. I spent probably like 2 hours looking for this display. I couldn't find it. I asked the cop in the Koban, that's the police box.
Yeah?
And you know what he told me?
What?
Zen Zen Wakaranai. And that's where I learned the phrase Zen Zen Wakaranai. It means, I don't know.
Yikes, man.
So, that's what happened there. I don't know, man. So, Treasure Hunter Man 2. Check it out. Bye.